Greetings, beautiful soul tribe. Greetings all the way from Greece. Tuning into you to just really connect these energies. As we always talk about energy, frequency, and vibration. My goodness. Okay, so these current energies for me, whenever you get this, you may resonate. It's been very, very just beingness. Beingness. What is that? Beingness is allowing, this is my definition because we experience this, so it's my it's my way of explaining to you what it is, and without all the politics behind spirituality. Um, yeah, it's being, literally just being within yourself, being okay with just nowness, where you're at, what you're doing, and really giving your 100% into what you're doing. And we have a beautiful cat here, and we have a dog as well, as the guardians of the nowness. And I am really embracing. It seems like animals come to me wherever I'm at. They flock. Anywho, I was coming up here to meditate in the mountains, and it's such a beautiful place for me to just be, have all of me in this alone, centeredness, beingness, and being grateful for knowing what this is. This emotion of beingness is, there's no yesterday, there's no tomorrow. It's nowness. And I wrote, I journaled some of my thoughts from earlier, and I want to read some of this to you guys. I know several of you guys do not journal yet, or sometimes you have like writer's blockages, or you're like, where do I start? Where do I freaking start when I'm journaling? Because sometimes I'll pick up my journal and there's nothingness. Absolutely nothingness. It's a blank slate. And that's what came into my meditation today. And when I'm writing out of meditation, sometimes it's difficult for me to just bring it out. Like I just want to, like as I'm in meditation in this 0 point, an aspect of myself is like, I need to write this down because I don't want to forget. And during my spiritual journey, I had like 6 different journals in different locations of my house, all incomplete. All incomplete, but I would put little notes here and there and here and there because I would always get these epiphanies. So when I was in meditation today, I had this epiphany, and I wanted to write it down. And when I wrote it down, it's staying in that state of beingness and allowing, being prepared. I was prepared. I had my notepad and my journal and my pen, and I just write. And it's not nice. It looks like someone else is writing it. And it says, be empty to create a blank slate, to begin manifesting, to imagine. Some of this writing that I wrote, I can't even really interpret it. It's chicken scratch. It says, inspiration and empowerment is what we receive in nothingness, in stillness, in beingness. Because we're not in thought of anything. We're empty, completely empty. A new beginning. And I'm thinking like, wow, this is all coming in. I'm like, I'm not ahming or anything. I'm just in silence. That's my meditation, silence. Background noise, but allowing the silence to come in. And then I wrote this stuff, and I wanted to share it with you. So healing is addicting. Healing is addicting, or can become addictive, because you feel so good when you remove these blockages. When we allow ourselves, we allow ourselves to feel, to heal, to let it go, and then we're clear. We clear it out. We're clearing, and then we're like, wow, we're lighter. We're training ourselves to heal. Yes, healing. We all have the ability to self-heal. We always have. We were never taught because we were distracted in school with homework, with crazy math that we don't even use. The the normal average person doesn't use. We're so blockages were always created towards us, and we thought it was working for us, but it was against us. It was creating all this chaos in our mind of illusion versus being internal, going within. So as the healing journey began for me, it did become addictive. I was like, okay, I got it. I love the feeling, the ride it brought whenever I overcame these challenges, because I straight went in. I was like, all right, what? Universe, Divine Mother, Divine Father, show me what I need to heal so I could be the best version of myself. Wow. Just even saying that, it's powerful, right? But be prepared, because I was shown a lot of stuff, even I didn't even think about, stuff that's like so deeply rooted that I didn't even think about it being an issue, a blockage within my field, but it was. So anyway, so healing could be, so healing can become addictive when you're on your path, because it feels so good to clear away all this shit, right? So when blockages are shown to self, one can start so when blockages are shown to self, one can start bringing awareness to healing, and it becomes a part of life, expected. So we start expecting the healing process. We expect the greatness of going down in the shadow side, to calling our own shit out, not pointing the finger. This is why I am the way I am, because you raised me this way. This is why I can't be in a relationship with love, because I was so broken. This is why I can't trust anyone, because I had shady friends. And and this isn't even like in the recent past for many of us. It could be like far away, far, like childhood. Seriously, childhood. It's like shady friends that are keeping you from your adult self, from trusting. And you didn't even know. You don't find, like we don't find the root to this epiphany, because we're like, okay, I have trust issues because my last relationship was shit, or whatever may have happened. I got cheated on, or whatever your case may be, right? But it goes further than that, because I know you don't want to hear this. We don't like to hear this, but our vibe attracts our tribe. We only put up with the amount, to a degree of the amount that we are healed. So we allow toxic people. We're magnetic to toxic relationships, people, jobs, whatever it may be, from our unhealed trauma. Whoa, right? Why does it take a friend, a soul tribe, or YouTube going inside someone to just say, hey, think about that for a minute. I challenge you to think about that for a minute and really go deep. Go deep within yourself. I'm like, okay. So the trauma that needs to be healed is further away in your timeline than you think, but time doesn't really exist, so it's all here. So whatever happened as a child is still in the now field. I mean, it's all here. We're all experiencing these experiences for the lessons, to graduate, to overcome. Wow. So follow me, guys. This is so empowering for me this morning, today, right now, in this nowness, even as I read it in my nowness, when I wrote it earlier, but it's still a part of now. So much. Okay. Okay. So healing becomes an expected part of my awareness. Why? Because as a healer, and once we dive into the healing path, the path of awakening. The path of awakening consists of healing unhealed trauma, right? We have to. That's us awakening. We're removing illusion. However, when we heal it, we could still go back and review the old shit that we healed emotionless from a 0 point, because we've experienced it, we felt it, we healed it, and we let it go. But we could go back to not really, to be more of the bird's eye view of the whole of it all, to empower us, to help others, to be the support system. And I'm just like, anyway. Okay, when one has been through excessive healing, the healing path, straight freaking shadow work. You know, some of us go in and we're doing shadow work. We're like, okay, we're done. I just need a break. I just need to stop. I just need to, you know, and then they integrate, right? And then they could go 6 months or whatever it may be before the next initiation. I don't even know how to even put it in words. So, but when one goes through or has been through excessive healing, that's like, for me, it was like healing one thing, boom, done, next. Show me, universe. I was asking the universe, come on, give it to me, give it to me. Show me what I need to heal so I could be the best version of myself. Boom, what? Right? I'm not scared. Show me. And it was difficult. It was, a lot of stuff happened. A lot of, I don't even consider it loss of people in my life, a loss of excitement over a job that was not serving me. None of that. I didn't lose anything. I gained momentum. I gained motivation to step into my true self, my authenticity, my sovereignty, my freedom. To be free. What is it like to be free? To be in oneness, to be in just being okay with where you're at, what you're doing, and knowing, sacred knowingness that this is what our job is, to live in abundance, to live in love, not in lack. What causes a feeling of lack? Money, the illusion of money, behind money. Having things, the illusion of having the badass car, a nice house, a big, beautiful family. You know, that all that being an illusion. It's okay to want that. It's okay to have that. But have your authenticity with it. Make sure you're doing what you love to do. You're creating what you love to create. You're helping. You're being expansive. You're raising the frequency. Right? Okay. So, where was I? When one has been through excessive healing of the self, they can continue to search for the next ride. And this has been me. I'm like, okay, when I'm in nothingness, like now, like lately, and I'm just like in being. And it's kind of tough to be in the beingness because I'm like, okay, what's next? What's next? What's my next mission? What is it? And right now it's being. Just being, allowing, integrating. Because when I was doing my healing path, it was one after the other, doing. There was no intermission. There was no intermission for me. I felt like I was running this marathon, and towards connection with my truth, myself. And I love the feeling. I love being within myself. I love being able to speak my mind. I love being around people that I'm not restrictive. There's no restrictions when I'm speaking. I don't have to say, this is weird. I know I'm freaking weird when I say this, but blah, blah, blah. Or, if they don't get it, they don't get it. And it's okay. I love myself for me. I love what I offer and what I bring to the table. And you should too, right? That's standing in your sovereignty, being free, and being authentic. And the more authentic you are in your words with your heart, the more abundance flows through you. And then we release the illusion of the wants, of the feeling of lack, money, nice car, nice house. None of those things even matter. When we die, what do we take these things with us? We don't. What do we take? The experiences. We leave behind memories, how we've helped people, the love we shared. And when you look at the bird's eye view of this, life is amazing. It's great. So pat yourself on the back. Ya ya nakamakuata ya ya ta shu wapa ya nakakakatatiata. Whoo-wee. Pat yourself on the back. We are no longer the person we used to be. I am not yesterday. I am now. and holding ourselves guilty, which in the beginning I did because, like through my life, as a child, I didn't share my full authentic love to my parents. In my relationships I wasn't sharing my authentic voice. I wasn't speaking my truth, and we can't hold ourselves back in that, because those lessons, those experiences led us to the healing that we're doing today, whatever healing path you're on today. If you're learning how to free your voice, you're clearing your throat chakra, you're learning how to free your heart and be okay with surrendering, and just being like, I am open to love. I bring love. That's all I bring. And you're not scared, or you're kind of getting out of being scared of people hurting you. This is a path. This is a journey. It's worth it. It's worth doing the work. It's worth it. Don't be scared, because anything that comes at you, you're going to experience. You'll learn the lesson, and if you don't learn the lesson, you'll be, you'll gain the experience over and over until you get the lesson, and boom, you move on to the next experience. So if your journey right now, it's honoring your sovereignty, what you consider is free, what freedom is. If you're at a job that's restricting you from being you, and you're like caught in the emotion of should I stay or should I go, getting the courage to walk away. Whatever path you're on, whatever journey, whatever phase in life you're on, embrace it. That's the magic. I know it's hard. I know. It's like, how can I embrace this? My boss is a dick. Yeah. How can I embrace this? My friends are talking shit. Yeah, who cares? We can't control what's outside of us, but we can control what's in us, within us, and what we bring. So honoring yourself and your truth and knowing your worth, because you are valuable, is important during these times especially. There's no time for delay. There's no delays in manifesting anymore. There isn't. So you create your reality. So when you journal, or if you don't journal, maybe you might start writing your thoughts down, or maybe you want to type, your emotions. However it may be that you need to release and how you bring in your creativity, do it. If you're a runner and you like to run and imagine, or you like to, when you're angry or upset because you've been triggered by life, which we all can be, and you go work out and you're lifting weights and it makes you feel good and you're just releasing, do it. Also, when you're releasing, make sure you're bringing in, because when you're releasing what no longer serves you and what you don't want in life, you must bring in. You must. Don't stop at that phase, because you want to, because you're okay. Kaya hot water. You're releasing the energy, right? However you're releasing it, then you're gonna bring in. Then you'll be like, I'm so grateful for all. So start shooting gratitude mantras. I'm grateful for all the things you're grateful for. My house, a bed, I'm grateful for water. I'm grateful for my family and my health, my hair, whatever it could be. And nothing is petty when you're grateful. It could be your cat, your dog. It could be your car, whatever that drives you, that makes you share the love, makes you feel that gratitude, your grandchildren, whatever it may be, bring that in. Bring that in. And then you just got to start manifesting. I'm so happy, as if it's happened right now. I'm so happy and grateful that my income exceeds my expenses. Thank you, universe. Thank you. My income exceeds my expenses. I'm so happy and grateful. Whatever it may be. Start bringing that in, and then feel that power as you released whatever you had to, so you could bring in. Now you're being magnetic. Right? It's making sense. It makes so much sense. Some may not get this fully yet, but you will. Come back in a month. Come back whenever your journey guides you to me. I may be guided in your journey in and out. I may pop in and then be like, I got to go back to Janet's stuff. And then boom, here I am. We're sharing an experience. But as a guide, as guidance, we're supporting each other. So here's next. When nothing is revealed, let me go back. When one has been through excessive healing of the self, they continue to search for the next ride. So when nothing is revealed, this means it's time to sit with self feeling accomplishment and being okay with nothingness, as this is the goal to healing. It's once to healing oneself. It's being able to be in nothingness, a clean slate, a new beginning. That's what we're creating. That's what we're bringing in. That's what it is. The remembrance of just being. This is where I'm at, and this is where I'm feeling the remembrance of just being. And it has not been easy because I twiddle my thumbs. I'm like, I have so many different things that I can do, but you have to feel motivated. You have to feel moved to do it, and if you don't feel moved to do it, then nothingness it is. It's just sitting. If it's listening to an audible, I was listening to Dolores Cannon, and listen to an audible as you're cleaning the house. It's nothingness. Be in nothingness. Sing. Okay, so the remembrance. So this is the remembrance of just being, the removal of fear and anxiety, of illusions that kept us from inner peace. So, as we're healing oneself, whatever phase we're at, our goal is to be in inner peace, as within, so without. So, in the beginning, when I was sitting with nothingness, oneness, stillness, say it how you want, it almost all seems like it's the same, but it's really kind of not. But the first thing was I had a fear. I had an anxiety, like nothing's coming in. And know that integration's coming in, and you're allowing the universe to work for you. Let's see. So the next phase of worry can be, why are you in the nothingness? We can forge in the light. We're foraging in the light. So when we're in nothingness, we're full of light. We're bringing in the light. We're sharing the light. This is a time that we know when it's time to help others through the darkness that I walk through the shadow work, authentically, with inner knowledge, empathy, and sympathy, helping others to stand in courage and faith, to be the beacon of light guiding the way. Wow. That just hit me again. So, be the beacon. Be the beacon for others, your family members. Be the beacon. Bring in your own light first. Before you can share your light, you have to be your light. You have to be the light. Be within light. You have to clear. Because remember, your cups need to be full before you can help others. And if there's certain people in your life that are draining you, they're draining your cups and not filling it, they'll drain it and leave. Come back, same old problem, same old thing, drain it some more and then leave. So you can be dealing with an energy vampire. Think about it. They come to breathe in your essence, your energy, and then they're doing better for a little bit. And they're not doing their work, their inner work, their healing, what they need to do. So they come back for more. And then it's a repetitive, then you have to set boundaries. It's like, okay, I value you as a human and I know you're on your way. You're going to figure this out. I love you. Next. Because when you're getting drained, your job isn't to fill your cups, to help other people fill their cups and then continue filling their cups. That's not what it is. Your job is to protect your energy, fill your cups, keep your cups filled, and to help others. Not to be, not to mistake that help as being a form of being used for energy, right? So that's for somebody. I'm not sure who, but it's for you. Anywho, I just wanted to come in. I came up here and I'm like, wow, this is just such beautiful intel like that I just received today, and I continuously get these upgrades and my eyes. Oh, okay, guys, are you guys feeling like 2 days ago or so? My eyes were, when I was reading things, my eyes were feeling a little bit blurry, and no, it's not. No, it's not because I need reading glasses. No, whenever that happens, and my eyes were very sensitive to light, that means we're getting upgrades. So if you guys are feeling that, make sure you're resting, drinking a lot of water, and don't get scared. Don't go to the eye doctor yet. Because with upgrades, that will all go away usually the next day. And since I'm a super empath, I usually feel the frequencies before like the next day, whatever's going to happen energetically. I don't know why. I can't explain it. I don't know how. It just is. So I send you guys off with so much love. Thank you for tuning in. Um, Send you some energy, huh? How about that? Okay. Just be open. So much love. Thank you all for your emails. I love you guys. Oh my goodness. And all your donations. You guys are amazing. Okay. Be open with your heart. Open that beautiful heart of yours. Just open it up. Paya, kaya, kaya, wa, ya, nakata. Taya nakato ataya na ha 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 ta siaku aterere ania nakawoi ya ta o kania nakata sia ola yanakatu. Hayo wayo kaya reata sia meyaka. I have an audience here of animals. Yaku apatere kinaka hasika. Atere an mbayo eaka mba shu 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 shu. Hui anakata ndesika mba ha. I send you guys so much love. Goodness, my goodness. Yataki nakua pa inaka asu. Tare anakate akene amako. If you're wanting to book a one-on-one, you need a private session, some quantum healing, get at me. If you're needing that boost. Tayaha mbari kariata kanderi. All is well. Or if you know somebody that is needing a boost, they're feeling down, depressed, or something is going on in their life that it seems like it's overwhelming for them, send my information to them. Book a session for them. They just have to be open. Yaka nikasi. I love you. I love you. Be proud of yourself. For real. I'm talking to you. Be proud of yourself. Do something today that's going to make you happy. Do something today that makes you laugh and that you want to do, that you felt like you couldn't, but you were like, you know what, I'm going to go. I'm going to go eat at that place because I deserve it. I'm going to go hang out with my friends because it's been a while. I'm going to call that person because you know what? I should. I feel it and I need to. Whatever it may be. Share your love. Kataya nata suwaka. Tainia ha ta yo ene kayo wa taya tayanasya. I love you. Whew. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.